These men are going to do the same thing. These men are going to conquer this world. Okay? Because it was set up. The elect was set up. The elect was set up to conquer this world. That's the way it was. It wasn't through our own might, our own strength. Okay? And he said unto me, it is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending. Okay? I will give unto him that is the first of the fountain of water of life freely, which is this word. This is the fountain of life freely, which we've been given. Freely. Freely give, freely receive, freely give. That's why I'm so generous, because I've been given what freely. And more so in the kingdom we're going to be given more. But freely give, freely receive, freely give. Don't be stingy with this word. Okay. Verse 7. And he that overcometh shall inherit all things. So this is about overcoming. You overcome, guess what? Eventually you're going to what? Receive all things, including this knowledge. Okay, eventually. Including affinity amount of wisdom. And what? The treasures of this world. If we endure. Okay. If we endure. And I will be his power and he shall be my son. But the fearful. So it's letting you know what not to be. The fearful. Okay. And the unbelieving. Okay. So Esau would read this and say, hold on a minute. So because it's going to tell you these are the traits you can't have to enter into the kingdom of heaven. So Esau studied these things and he tries to push these spirits upon you. Okay? But the fearful, okay, you're scared to come out here. You're scared to put your body out there as a living sacrifice. That means what? You're fearful. You're scared what your family may say. Oh, but my mama. That means you're fearful. You're fearful of how people may look at you. That's being fearful. Okay? But the fearful and unbelieving, okay, and the abominable, those that don't believe and abominable, okay, and murderers, okay, and for you to be a murderer, it doesn't just mean murder your brother. You can murder your brother spiritually, okay, with you having a spirit of pain, okay, and murderers and whoremongers, okay. Because yeah, scripts say harlots are going to make it into the kingdom of heaven. But whoremongers, prostitutes, pimps, all that whoremongers. And really whoremongers what? Idolatry. Okay. What else? And sorcerers. Okay, you're into all types of form of witchcraft, idolatry. Okay, that's sorcery. Okay. And what else? And idolatrous. Okay. Anything you put before Yahweh Shai is idolatry. Anything. Okay. And all liars, lying all the time. Especially lying to Yahweh Shai, because when you lie to one of his men, that means you're lying to Yahweh Shai. And you know what that shows me? Men, they don't really have the fear. They don't have fear. So what can you really teach anybody else if you don't have the fear of the Lord? What can you teach anybody else if you don't believe in the Bible? What? Who are you teaching? You can't teach anybody else. You don't even believe in the Bible. You see what I mean? So before you teach others, make sure you're applying and make sure you believe in the scriptures. Because if you don't, then how can you believe in the scriptures? Jesus is blanco and as negro, you know? El Diablo. You know? So how can you cast any form of judgment or anything? You don't even believe in the scriptures. Okay, so make sure you believe in the scriptures first before you come out here, before you do any videos, because then you're going to make yourself look really silly. Okay, you're doing videos, but then you come to camp, but it's being made known that you don't even really believe in the scriptures. So how does that make you look? That makes you look foolish. Okay, eventually. Okay, that's what it makes you look. Okay. Let me just check the time. A little bit more time left. Okay. That makes you look like a complete and utter idiot. Okay. Because you have no business teaching the Bible if you have doubts or you believe there's inconsistency. So why are you teaching? You know what that makes you? That makes you a false prophet. And the false prophets are going to have their part in that lake. And shall have their part in a lake which burneth with fire and brimstone. And in the second death, which is the destruction of America. I don't want that. That's why we seek to do the right thing, according to Yahweh Shai. Okay? That's why we seek to do the right thing. Okay? And teach His truth in sincerity. That's why it's just in sincerity and in truth. Not in guile, not in deceit, in sincerity and in truth. Proverbs 22, just flying with the spirit. 22 and 28. A false witness. Okay? Someone that makes stuff up. That's a false witness. They make up their own lies and they believe it. Okay, that's what you call delusion. A false witness shall perish, but the man that heareth speaketh constantly. Okay? So the man that heareth, he's going to speak constantly. Okay? He's going to speak this word constantly. Day in, day out. Okay? Without fail. Okay? A wicked man. So it's letting you know the traits of a wicked man. Hardeneth his face. So when you hear this word, you're not supposed to harden your face. Because that's the intent of what? Your mind. What you're thinking. Okay? So when you harden your face, what does that show? That shows you're not really taking heed according to the words. Okay? That means you're bucking up against the truth. Okay? So you're not supposed to harden your face. Okay? You're supposed to what? Take heed. And if you're taking heed, Lord willing, you can be saved. Because you're taking heed according to the words. Okay? But as for the upright, so yes, you have men in the street that are very upright. Okay? He directed his way. So if you're upright, your ways are going to be directed. And who's going to direct your ways? Yahweh Shai. And he's going to do it in perfection. Okay? Because he's the one that directs our ways. He's the one that directs our path. Okay? But if you harden your mind, you harden your heart, your ways are not going to be directed at all. Okay? That's why it's so important what? To take heed. Okay? Take heed to this word, which is able to save your soul. Okay? Can't stress it enough. Cannot stress this enough. Isaiah 26 and 9. With my soul have I desired thee in the night. Okay, so the elect are going to desire Yahweh Shai. And if they desire Yahweh Shai, they desire wisdom. Because they desire Yahweh Shai, who is wisdom. Okay? In the night. Yeah, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early. Because Yahweh Shai, he wants those to seek him early. Okay? He loves those that seek him early. He tells you that in Proverbs 8. That's one of my favorite scriptures, Proverbs 8 and 18. You know? I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. So if you love Yahweh Shai, what are you going to do? You're going to seek him early. And those that seek him early shall find me. Okay? For when thy judgments are in the earth, okay, the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness. So when is that truly going to happen? In the kingdom. Okay? In the kingdom, they're going to learn righteousness. All these people. Okay? And that's why we're being raised up to be judges. So to make the right decisions. Say, no, don't do this, don't do it. We're being raised up to be judges. This is a serious thing. So everything we're going through is because Yahweh Shai is building us up to become rightful judges, to make better decisions in life. Okay? So we can look at our matter and be able to judge it. Not with partiality, not with respect to our persons, with a clear mind, not with emotions. You can't judge if you're emotional. Okay? You can only judge if you're spiritual. Okay? You don't judge it, your emotions are just through the roof and you're acting like a woman. You can't judge. Okay? That's why you have something called kings. Okay? Kings judge. And we're going to be those kings that are judging matters. Okay? Every matter is going to be brought before us. And we're going to judge that matter accordingly to the scriptures. Okay? Accordingly. Okay? We go and judge these matters. Okay? Verse 10, let favor be shown to the wicked. Okay, so favor, let favor be shown to the wicked. But guess what? The wicked were created to be the wicked because they're the wicked. That's how they were created. Can a leopard change his spots? The answer is no. So let favor be shown to the wicked, yet he will not learn righteousness in the land of uprightness. So no matter how much you bring out these scriptures to Esau, Edom, he's not going to learn righteousness. Why? Because he was created to be the wicked. Okay, it's as simple as that. Okay? That's his makeup. Okay? That is his makeup. He's created to be the wicked. That was his purpose. How you going to change that? You can't change that. Okay? He was created to be the devil. He was created to be the wicked. So now, Mr. Johnny come lately. What's it? Uncle Tom comes about. And you think you're going to stop that? No. This man was created to be the devil. The Bible speaks of. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly and will not behold the majesty of the Lord. And right now, that's exactly what he's doing. He's dealing unjustly. Okay? He's not dealing in a righteous manner. Okay? Everything this man's doing is unjust. It's not right. Okay? It's not in agreement with what the scriptures. It's outside of the scriptures. Okay? Why? Because this man was created to be the devil the Bible speaks of. Okay? So these other nations, who's going to have to teach them of that judgment? It's going to have to be us. We're all going to have to teach these nations of the judgment. Okay, the judgments of Yahweh Shai. Okay? The judgments of this wicked world. Okay? little bit more time to go. Okay. Psalms, bear me just a minute, bear me just a minute. Go to Psalms. Psalms, Alright, that's scripture. I wasn't even looking for this. This is Psalms 119. Blessed are the undefiled. And what makes you undefiled? Okay. What makes you undefiled is what? Not giving heed to what? Seducing spirits, other philosophies, being in His word. That's what stops you from being defiled. That's what keeps you pure. The doctrine. That's why the elder apostles always say, stick to the doctrine. Okay. Who walk in the law of the Lord. Okay. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Walking in the law of the Lord, which is the 613 commandments. Okay. That's the law of the Lord. To the best of our ability. Because absolutely can't keep all the commandments. Okay. Blessed are they that keep His testimonies, okay, His ways, okay, and that seek Him with a whole heart. So again, Yahushua wants those to seek Him with a whole heart, not some, whole, full entirety, okay, everything, okay, seek Yahushua with a whole heart, not some, not 20%. Not 50%, whole heart, all your heart. That's what Yahushua wants. Nothing less. All your heart, all your might, all your strength. He wants you to seek Him with. Okay? Oh, and they also do no iniquity that walk in His ways. Because if you're walking in Yahushua, guess what? There's no iniquity unto you. It doesn't mean we don't sin. Again, you've got to be spiritual. It doesn't mean they do no iniquity. They're in Yahushua, so they're preserved. There's no iniquity that's going to be what? Imputed upon them. Thou hast commanded us to keep Thy precepts diligently. And the precepts are the laws also. The precepts are also the laws. Okay? Diligently. Okay? Which diligently means earnestly. Hold up my ways were directed to keep Thy statutes. So that's another thing. We want our ways to be directed through Yahushua. Okay? Fully directed. Okay? Fully established. Okay? Hold up my ways were directed. These are Psalms. Okay? These are Psalms on how to live. Okay? And live the right way. Then I shall not be ashamed when I have respect unto all commandments. Okay? So there ain't gonna be no shame if you have respect unto Yahushua and His commandments. Okay? That's what the law requires. That you respect His commandments, you respect His ways, His laws, His statutes. Okay? That's what He wants. He wants you to respect His ways. Why? Because when Yahushua was on the scene, was He keeping the commandments? Yes. Okay? Fully. That's why Yahushua was perfect in all His ways. That's what? He was keeping the commandments. Okay? He wasn't doing His own thing. Okay? He was not just living how He wanted to. Okay? I will praise thee with uprightness of heart, when I shall have learned thy righteous judgments. Okay? So what? We're learning the judgments of Yahweh Shai. And therefore, what are we going to do? We're going to praise him. Okay? So right now, we're learning the judgments of Yahweh Shai. Okay? How we're supposed to walk. Okay? How our conduct's supposed to be. Okay? Our manner of anastrophe, which goes into what your conduct. Okay? When I shall have learned thy judgments, I will keep thy statutes and forsake not me utterly. Okay? This is something we always got to be remembrance of. Yahweh Shai, his statutes, his commandments, to the best of our ability. Because I'm not going to stand here and say, yeah, I keep all the commandments. No, because that's impossible. But what? You have to try it. You have to make that effort. Okay? Yeah, you have to make that effort. Okay? And again, Yahweh Shai knows your intent. Whether you're trying or you're just making excuses of why it's being half-assed. Okay? And why you can't fulfill your lot, your purpose in this truth. You know, this world, like I said, this world exhibits pride. You know, this world is very prideful. You know, everybody's arrogant. Everybody turns up their eyes. Everybody's got something to say, but they really don't know shit. You know, but that's alright. Because when that judgment comes, oh, then you're gonna realize you got women ruling over men. So, you know. Place is completely backwards, completely. You know? Let me see what else we got. Right, that's the spirit. There is me. This is Psalm 63. Okay? And it says, "O power, Yahweh Shai, thou art my power. Early will I seek thee." So we're supposed to be seeking Yahweh Shai early. It says, "Early will I seek thee." Okay? Not late. The Lord wants us to seek him early. Okay? "For my soul thirsteth." So what nourishes us? This word. Okay? "For my soul thirsteth." So right now we're thirsty. Okay? And what nourishes us? This word. "My flesh longeth for thee in the dry thirsty lands where no water is." So what nourishes us? This is what nourishes us. And Jesus is negro, no blanco, el diablo. Okay? You so-called Indianos, you Incas. Okay? So this is what nourishes us. Okay? This is what vitalizes us, if that's the right word I'm using. Okay? This is what keeps us on our feet. Okay? This is what keeps us going. Okay? This is what keeps us lively. Okay? "To see thy power and thy glory, Yahweh Shai. So as I have seen thee in thy sanctuary." Okay? "Because thy love and kindness is better than life. My lips shall praise thee." Thy love and kindness is better than life itself. Okay? You know? Well, you got a problem with this. You're shaking your head, but this is reality. This is prophecy. You know? You what's coming to a city near you. Okay? Little while longer, you know? This is what's coming to be said near you. So we seek after Yahweh Shai, and we seek his judgments, we seek his ways. Okay? Thus will I bless thee while I live, and I will lift up my hands in thy name. My soul shall be satisfied as with the marrow and fatness. Okay? And my mouth shall praise thee with gratefulness of thy lips. So that's what we're here to do. Praise Yahweh Shai continually. Give the Lord Yahweh Shai's heirs no rest till we make thee a prey. Okay, continually. Okay? That's what we're supposed to be doing. Okay? Give Yahweh Shai's heirs no rest. Okay? Until this place goes down. Okay? Bear me just a minute. We shut off on this. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 23. Oh Lord Yahweh Shai, Father and Governor of all my life, leave me not to their counsels, the counsel of the wicked, Esau, the counsel of the wicked of our own people. Okay? It says, leave me not to their counsels, and let me not fall by them. We don't want to fall by the counsel of the wicked. Okay? Who was that scourges over my thoughts? Okay, what? That goes into discipline. Okay? Correction. And the discipline of wisdom over mine heart. That's what's going to keep us on the right path. That they spare me not for my sin, for mine ignorances, and it pass not by my sins. Okay? Unless my ignorance is increased and my sins abound to my destruction, I fall before my enemies. My enemies will raise up, whose hope is far from mercy. Because our enemies, they're not thinking about Yahweh Shai, but they want us to fall. But guess where our hope and trust is? In Yahweh Shai. Okay? So with this, I'm going to shut up here. And Lord willing, this is edifying. Shalom. Shalom. Till the next time.